What's going on, guys? We are back with the Europe playoff scenarios. Again, it's a little bit hectic. There's a lot of tiebreaker scenarios. So usually when we get to those, we will be saying, they just need some tiebreak help because win percentages can fluctuate so much based on the amount of games left. There's 6 games left. Everyone plays at least once, and everyone in the European region is still alive for a top 6 spot. And then about half the teams are still alive for a top 2 spot. So let's just get right into it. First off, the battle for top 6. 4 teams are fighting to make it to the top 6. Only 2 of them can make it. Team Secret has the hardest road ahead of them. They can get top 6. The highest they can get is 6th place. That's what I put in parentheses, highest 6th. The way they get top 6, they beat Flipside Tactics. They're playing them. Plus, they need some tiebreak help. Or they get 2 wins, plus Envy goes 0-2. They could also get in with 2 wins and tiebreak help. So they could also miss out with 2 wins. They're not necessarily guaranteed to get in. And that's why I say with tiebreak help. Or if it hurts them, obviously, they would be eliminated as well. So they don't control their own destiny necessarily. The not top 6, if they lose to Flipside, no matter what else happens, they are done. So that's like the really big game they have to worry about. And then other things can fall into place if they beat them. For Flipside Tactics, they can finish highest 5th. And again, you don't want to be in that 6th spot because then you have to play the 3rd seed in Europe in the quarterfinals. And again, it's just one best of 7 to make it to the World Championships. So for top 6 for them, they need a win plus Envy goes 0-2, and then they're just guaranteed the spot. Win plus tiebreak help if Envy does wind up winning a game. They could also lose to Team Secret and still make it in. They would need also Envy to lose both games, Secret to lose their other, and then it comes down to tiebreakers. They won't make top 6 if they lose, and both Secret and Envy go 2-0. Now, obviously, they would have to lose, and that's one of the games Secret has. So Secret would only have to win one other game. Envy would have to win both their games, and then they would be guaranteed they would not be in the playoffs. Next up, we got Envy and Mocket. So these guys have, I wouldn't say a better chance. Envy is just a little bit higher on the leaderboard. But Envy, they can finish highest of 4th. So they have the best chance to move up even further. To make top 6 for them, they would need 2 wins. Then they would just get a spot. They wouldn't have to worry about anything else. But they play Gale Force and PSG. So it's not going to be easy games. That's for sure. They can get 1 win plus a Flipside or Secret loss. Or I'm sorry, like a Flipside and a Secret loss. So one of those will lose in the matchup that they play each other in. So you would need a Secret win there over Flipside, and then you would need Secret to lose later on. So that's probably how I should have worded it, but we're going to go with it. They can also get in with just 1 win and some tiebreaker help. They don't necessarily need that. And then they won't make top 6 no matter what if they lose both games. And again, their games are tough. Gale Force and PSG. Gale Force is the last game of the day. I'm hoping it still has some meaning left in it, but who knows? We'll see. Next up, we have Mocket, and they have a very small percentage to not make top 6, but they cannot make top 2. The highest they can make is 3rd. To make top 6, all they have to do is get 1 win out of their 2 games. They can also get in by going 0-2 and getting 2 losses between Envy, Flipside, and Secret. So that means they would just have to total 2 losses. One of those losses is guaranteed between Flipside and Secret, and then either Secret would have to lose another game or Envy would have to lose 1 game. Or they go 0-2 and get tiebreak help. If that doesn't happen, they can still get in based on win percentage. Not top 6. They would need 2 losses, Flipside to go 1-0, and Envy to go 2-0, and then tiebreak help. It's kind of just the opposite way. So Flipside would have to beat Secret, and then Envy would also have to go 2-0, and then tiebreak help. Secret cannot pass them in win percentage. Moving on. Battle for top 2. Now, this is for, these teams have a hard time getting top 2. They're all chasing down Method right now. Excel, Gale Force, and Method are the 3 teams fighting for it. Excel, they've clinched top 6, so they can finish as low as 6th. For top 2, they actually have a pretty decent chance at it. They control their own destiny. If they beat Method 3-1, they have to at least 3-1 Mocket. And if they 3-0 method, all they have to do is beat Mocket. They can beat Mocket in any way. 5 games, it doesn't matter. So, Excel, even though they're down there right now and they could finish 6th, and that's with losing both games or so, and then some tiebreak help, but they control their own destiny. If they play well against Method, they have a chance to get into that top 2 spot. Gale Force Esports, a little bit harder for them. They have clinched a higher seed, top 5, but they only have 1 game left. The only way they can make top 2 is if they sweep Envy, and then they would still need some tiebreak help. They would need Method to lose to Excel, and then need some other things to go their way for win percentage purposes. So, Gale Force is very unlikely they get top 2. Excel actually has a decent chance. They control their own destiny. Next up, the frontrunners. PSG, obviously, they've clinched top 2 already. But to get number 1 seed for the playoffs, they just need a win. Or if they lose, then they would need Method to lose as well. Otherwise, they will get the 2 seed. If Method wins and they lose, then PSG would be the 2 seed. Because their win percentages are so close, it doesn't matter how they win or lose, Method would surpass them. On the other side, we have Method. They have clinched top 4 at least. To get top 2, they would just need a win. Or they can lose in 5 games to Excel, and they would clinch. And that is, I believe, the very first game of the day. So we'll know where Method stands and if they'll have to watch the games later on. So in 5 games there, or if they lost by Excel and GFE. So even if Excel beats them, but then later on Excel loses and GFE loses, then they would still get it. Or they lose and get some tiebreak help if they wind up tied with some of these guys. So that's it for Europe. It's not that difficult. It's pretty simple. And again, I'll be on the desk the entire day talking through more of the win percentage tiebreakers as they come up. Like, if that's possible to happen, we will start bringing those up. But that probably won't be happening until the later games in the day because we need some of these games to be played to figure out how these win percentages work. But that's all I got for you guys. Europe, not too bad. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the games this weekend. They were pretty awesome. And I'll see you next time. And I'll see you next week, next Saturday and Sunday. Also, we'll be doing this on overtime. Check it out on Wednesday. We'll probably have some more talking points about these tiebreakers. So, yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.